This happened when I was around 10 years old. Or at least, that's what I wish I could tell my parents. One evening in Hyderabad, me and my 4 friends, Avnish, Lucky, Rudra, and Vaibhav, made a plan. A terrible plan. A plan so bad that if our parents had heard it, our bicycles would have disappeared forever. We told our parents that we were all going to our friend's house to study. Now, before you laugh, we knew nobody would believe that 5 boys had suddenly become interested in studying, but somehow our parents agreed. Our 6th friend, the one whose house we claimed we were visiting, had no idea about this plan. Poor guy. He was about to suffer. At around 8 p.m., we grabbed our bicycles and left. My brother Agastya was sleeping peacefully at home. Meanwhile, I was outside making life-changing bad decisions. The destination? An abandoned house? Not just abandoned, haunted. At least, that's what everyone in the area said. People claimed they heard footsteps inside. Some said lights appeared at night. One uncle even claimed he saw a woman standing on the balcony at midnight. Of course, that only made us want to go there more. The ride itself was chaotic. Lucky kept ringing his bicycle bell every 5 seconds. Rudra was trying to do stunts. Vaibhav kept making ghost noises, and Avnish was busy convincing everyone that if a ghost appeared, he would fight it. None of us believed him. After about 20 minutes, we reached the house. The place looked terrifying. Broken windows, cracked walls, tall grass everywhere, and complete silence. Even the street dogs didn't come near it. For the first time all evening, nobody was talking. We parked our bicycles outside. Then Avnish whispered, "Guys, let's go inside." 5 seconds earlier, he was ready to fight ghosts. Now he was whispering. That should tell you everything. Slowly we entered. The front door was already half open. Creak! The sound echoed through the entire house. The floor was covered in dust. Spiderwebs hung from the ceiling, and every step made a cracking sound. Suddenly, bang! Something fell upstairs. We all froze. Nobody moved. Nobody breathed. Vaibhav immediately grabbed my shoulder. Lucky grabbed Vaibhav. Rudra grabbed Lucky. And somehow, I became the human shield. Then we heard footsteps. Thump, thump, thump. Coming from upstairs. Slow, heavy, getting closer. My heart was beating so fast I thought the ghost could hear it. The footsteps stopped. Silence. Then suddenly, a shadow moved across the hallway. "Run!" Nobody knows who shouted, but all 5 of us started sprinting. We pushed each other, tripped over each other, forgot our bravery, forgot our friendship, forgot everything. We ran out of that house faster than Olympic athletes. I jumped onto my bicycle, everyone else did too, and we pedaled as if our lives depended on it. While riding away, I looked back. The shadow was standing at the entrance, watching us. I nearly fell off my bicycle. We didn't stop until we reached a brightly lit road. Finally, after catching our breath, we decided to investigate from a safe distance. A very safe distance. After 10 minutes, we gathered enough courage to return, slowly, carefully, ready to solve the mystery. And then we discovered the truth, the terrifying shadow, the footsteps. The thing that scared 5 brave explorers was a goat, a fat goat. The goat had somehow entered the abandoned house and was walking around upstairs. We had nearly broken world sprinting records because of a goat. The ride home was silent, not because we were scared anymore, because we knew we would never hear the end of this. But our problems were only beginning. When we finally checked our phones, our faces turned white, missed calls everywhere. Parents, more parents, more parents. Then we called the friend whose house we claimed we were visiting. The moment he answered, he screamed, "Where were you guys?" Apparently, every single parent had called him, again, and again, and again, and again. By the time we returned home, he had received 72 calls. 72. The poor guy sounded more haunted than the abandoned house. Then came the final boss battle, going home. The second I entered my house, my parents were waiting, arms crossed, faces serious, questions loaded and ready, and somewhere in the background, My brother Agastya was still sleeping peacefully, completely unaware that I had survived a haunted house, a ghost goat, and the wrath of multiple parents. Let's just say the abandoned house wasn't the scariest thing I faced that night. The scariest thing was what happened after I got home.